Yeah, Chris is here, got the equaliser, and that's a heck of a point for this club, Chris.
Look, yeah, it's fantastic. It's nice to probably do it for the fans because I'm sure it's not often we get a good positive result against the big sides like this. So it's nice, especially after when United came here, we didn't perform the way we wanted to. But it's nice to do it against a big club. The team done fantastically well throughout the whole game, stuck to the game plan and got the right result, or a good result in a positive game.
Yeah. And I mean, you talk about that game plan. First half, I know you came on second half, but in that first half, you really restricted City. I mean, it's a heck of a goal to put them in front, but I think that was their second sight a goal in the entire half.
Yeah, look, we have to do that against big teams. We know that coming up last season as a club, there's a lot of new players in the team that haven't played in the Prem before, so we have to sometimes be I wouldn't say defensively minded, but a bit more tactical, a bit more smarter about things. We can't just go gung-ho against some of these teams. So that's the way we've got to be sometimes, and it worked well. Brennan done the 9 job really well, dropping in on Rodri, what we planned to do, the 10s tucking in, pressing well and keeping their chances to limited as much as we could. They're going to have chances and we're going to have to ride our luck at times, and we did. And the defence made some great blocks, some great saves from Kilo, so it's a fantastic performance all round.
And as time ticks away and you're still only 1-0 down, then obviously there's always a chance. There's something in the game for you, and you've taken it. Yeah,
definitely. That's what you want to do. As long as you can keep it close and keep yourself in the game, ready to change at any moment if we can. It's a fantastic thing about it, and there's always going to be a couple of chances in our game. And luckily, the one at the end came through with good play from the whole team. I think it was about 20-odd passes before the ball went in the back of the net, so it was fantastic.
And great service for a striker like you to get on the end of that, isn't it?
Most definitely. I was a bit unfortunate. Brendan put one across against Fulham, and the guy got a toe to it, which would have been lovely, exact kind of same. But yeah, I mean, that's what you live and breathe on as strikers. If you have quality balls coming from the players like that and Morgans like that, it's fantastic. So it's nice to be there, to be able to put in the back of the net and do the easier job.
It's the first goal for the club on such a big occasion. I mean, the fans today were terrific, weren't they? How did it feel to score on a day like today?
Look, yeah, it's nice scoring any day. I'll take it any single day of the week. I love scoring, and that's what I want to do as much as possible, and I want to continue build and become better. But yeah, I mean, in doing it in front of your home crowd, for your first one is fantastic, and it's nice to now finally be a part of it and kick on now.
Did you fear an offside call on the VAR, or did you know all along you were all right?
To be honest, I didn't know if they were checking me or Morgs. So it was one of those. I thought I stayed behind the ball or in line with walks. It was one of those. You just wait and see. You just try and get in the instinct where you are as a striker, and when the ball comes across, be there and tap it in, and then the rest is done to VAR.
You are now a permanent Forest player. I know that was made public yesterday, wasn't it? That you've made your move here permanent. How have you found it in your first? What is it? It's only still 2 or 3 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably 3 weeks now. It's different. It's always different moving club, or some of the lads moving country and things like that, settling in a new environment. But the lads are good. Nottingham looks like a nice city. Haven't been able to explore too much of it, but I'm sure as I settle down and get relaxed now that we're permanent here, we'll find more about the city and enjoy it. But no, settling in well, and more games and goals like that will make me settle even quicker.
And what about your team? I mean, obviously this is a huge point today, isn't it? In a battle which, let's face it, is a battle against relegation. It's an attempt to stay in the Premier League. What have you made of what you've seen from your team so far in terms of their chances of doing that?
Look, it's very good chances. I mean, we're here to look up, not look down, and we're going to keep striding to do what we can on the pitch and put in the best performance we can to earn the points to be in this league. A lot of players, first time in the league, it's a bit different and a bit of a new learning curve for people, but we've got a lot of experience in the dressing room that know how to win games, been in the Premier League for a long period of time, and know how to fight relegation at that time. Certainly different, and we've got to help the boys that haven't been a part of it, or the young lads that are first season in the Prem, and see their quality shine and bring the team together as a unit.
And days like today have to give you belief, don't they, for the rest of the season?
Oh, yeah, I think we've got an immense amount of belief in this dressing room. I think it's one of those, we believe we'll stay up. We believe we've got the qualities if we put in the work and do the right things on the training pitch, take them into the games, follow the game plans, what we sit on, and come out with positive results. I believe we've got enough in this dressing room, and I believe we've got the belief to do it.